your dad was the judge and jury duty.
Yes.
How did that happen?
This is the craziest.
He's hysterical. He's like such a good actor.
So good.
I was like, who is this guy?
It's fucking crazy. So he wanted to be an actor when he was young, like in the 60s. And he tried, like he did some stand-up and he did theater and stuff. But I think right away he was like, oh, this is too hard. And I married my mom at that point. And he's like, I'm just going to go to law school. I'm going to go to law school and I want to be a lawyer, like blah, blah, blah. So he became a lawyer and became like a trial attorney. And he was incredibly supportive of me and my brother John is an actor too. He was, I don't know if you saw the show American Auto, but
no, but I've heard of it.
So fucking funny in that show. So anyway, he was very supportive of my brother and I, and he'd come to like almost every show. Even there were a couple nights where he brought him on stage and did shit with him. You know what I mean? He was just always like good. And
he was game.
He was game, man. But he's also like, you
didn't tell me your father was gay.
He's gay, man.
Oh, game.
I said game.
I know what you're saying.
He's gay, man.
He's gay, man.
Sounds like Joe Biden saying, he's gay, man. He's gay, man. Alan's a good guy. He's a gay man from jury pool.
North Dakota.
He basically though was living vicariously through my brother and I. Long story short, 2 years ago, a friend of a friend texted me, hey, we're doing a show and it's a pilot, experimental, hybrid comedy courtroom and need someone that knows legalese. Can you put your dad on tape? And it just sounded, I was just like, this is just like a fucking student film or something. You know what I mean? This is not like a you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck this is, but sure. Yeah, of course I'll put my dad down. So my dad comes over, my brother and I put him on tape and he's really good. Like my brother and I like gave each other like the, and so we sent it in and then I was like, oh, it's fucking Susie Ferris, you know? Susie Ferris cat. I was like, oh my God, that's okay. This might be a real thing. Then like the next day or 2 days later, my buddy Dave Burnett, who's like a big time producer, he does like fucking White Lotus and shit. He texted me, he's like, your dad is so great. We got to hire him. And I was like, oh, he's producing the show. I was like, oh my God, like this still seemed ridiculous to me. They hire him. He shoots it. He stays with me for part of the shoot. It was equal parts like very charming to watch him be on set and come home and tell me about it. But then there was also times where I was like, I fucking know, dude. You know what I mean? Like he would be like,
and then they did this, and then we were,
you know who the real glue is the second AD. I'm like, I know, because they do the schedule while we're all on set with the first AD. Second AD is in a trailer doing the schedule.
I know that.
I fucking know.
Yeah, and the guy who does the lighting, it looks like a courtroom. What's
it
called?
Made it like the gopher.
I think it's the gaffer, Dad. Yep, that's it.
That's it. This guy's great, and he knows you. Like so, but it was so charming and wonderful. And then I remember the night the show came out. He texted me. It's like, he's like, hey, we're gonna watch tonight. Blah blah. And we watched it, and I was like, the show is so funny. Like I knew the premise. Which that premise is risky. Like you get the wrong guy, you get the wrong team executing.
If they know it, yeah.
Fucking
done.
Done. And people hate you.
Yeah.
But like just everything kind of just laid perfectly, perfect circumstances, perfect guy. They handled it perfectly. So it was so good. And he was so great on it. And so
were you blown away by how good he was?
Blown away. Not surprised, like not shocked, but surprised, or not surprised, but you know what I mean? Like just like, what the fuck? And then the thing that really blew me away was the last episode when they gave him the kind of wrap up spiel, the reveal. I was like, holy shit, they loved you. So
did he have an earpiece and they're throwing shit at him?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Probably for some of it. But he just absolutely killed it. And I got to say, it is crazy how many people saw that show because everywhere he goes now, people are like checking him out, like being like, it's fucking crazy.
That is so dope.
It's like 72. It's the nicest story. It's like good nepotism. It's like sweet nepotism. It's great. And he's just living his best life.